After years of searching, I finally have one. What you're looking at here is a Holmes HASF-1301 pedestal fan in the black finish. It's a 12-inch pedestal fan. Features the slanted back and the larger controls and oscillator. It's basically a 12-inch Holmes table fan head on a shrunken down 16-inch Holmes cross base. Now, like I said, this is a huge childhood fan for me, and I've been looking for it for a very long time, probably close to 20 years now, and I will be getting into the story of how it was a big childhood fan for me. We'll take a closer look at this one. This one's not in the best condition, but I'm just very happy to have one. Has some chunk taken out of the grill there. I think it's 2 of the slats. Put some hot glue on that to kind of get the edges not so sharp. Has 3 cracks on the side band. There's one there. There's one here. And there's also one right there. This one has a big chunk taken out of it right there. Fan's also a little bit greasy. It was in the kitchen, I believe, used. Also, the base was very wobbly and loose when I got it, but the hot glue gun came to the rescue, and it's all sturdy now. And although that I can't take the legs out again, you know, I really don't mind. As long as it's sturdy, that's all I really care about. I did try that on another Holmes fan. It worked out very well, and it worked out well on this one too. But anyways, I'll demonstrate the fan and get into the story. Start off on low. So back when I was in elementary school, I'd say about 4th or 5th grade, there was one of these. And I remember it very well. We had gym class, and in gym class, there was a lot of games that were played in gym. And at the end of the class, we would have to put away all the gym equipment. And this one particular day in 4th or 5th grade, I remembered we were playing some kind of game, and the end of the class came, and the teacher told us to grab everything and put it away in the storage closet, because the gym also had a storage closet in it, and I never saw inside of the storage closet. So I got some items to put away, and I remember my teacher unlocking the door, opening the door, turning on the light, and there's a ton of gym stuff in there, like hula hoops, jump ropes, dodgeballs, basketballs, all that kind of stuff. And I remember right in front of the door was one of these. I remember clear as day, it was sitting just like that. And I could have sworn there was a white one in there too, but my memory's kind of vague about that. But I know 100% there was one of these. And I remember mumbling to myself, oh wow, there's a fan in there. And my teacher, who was holding the door open, overheard me and said, yep, there's a fan in here too. And I always thought it was kind of weird because, you know, it's a gym, you know, and gyms are fairly large. And obviously this fan would not do a good job in the gym. They also had 2 patent air circulators that they used that were also in that room. But I was just very surprised to see that this was in there too. So it's quiet, low speed. Moves a good amount of air. Let's switch it up to medium. But yeah, I was just very perplexed why this was in there, and I always was thinking about it. But now that I think about it more, there was also a little office attached to the gym with like windows looking into the gym. And thinking about it now, this was probably used in the office. They were just storing it in that storage closet. But this particular one is from November of 2000, and it also has a UL tag of December of 1999. So it's got some age to it. It's going on 25 years old, and it's still here. Medium's a good medium speed, fairly quiet. It's a shame because a lot of these fans from the late 90s or the 2000s are becoming extinct because they weren't really meant to last this long. They were only really meant to last 10 years, 15 years or so. And, you know, they're becoming less and less seen. And I remember Holmes very well from my childhood. Probably the #1 brand that I remember the most was Holmes. And, you know, because I grew up around these fans from the late 90s and early 2000s. These are just very hard to find to begin with, too, especially in black. You see them sometimes in white, which, side note too, I would love to find a white one. So if anybody is willing to sell one in white, I would definitely be interested. It does oscillate, although it does have a slight noise when it oscillates. You're probably going to hear it. Has like a squeak. So I'm going to have to put some oil in that or something. Turn it off there. I got this one off of Facebook. Had to drive a ways for it, and the person also did have a language barrier for me. You know, that's not really fun, but in the end, the sale worked out very well, despite the language barrier and the far drive for it. Let's give you a close-up of the fan here. I'll also show you the tags on the bottom here. See, that one says $12.99, and the 11/2000 is there. It's like stamped in. Might not be able to see it that well. There's the tag. Yeah. But anyways, just give you a little, see there's a little bit greasy on the side there too. Still have to clean it up, but I did take it apart, oiled it up a little bit. Oiled both the bearings, wiped it down, it's very dirty. Put some antibacterial spray on it, and it turned out fairly well. Has a nice shine to it too. It's adjustable as well. This fan, I believe, goes up to 45 inches. I did see a box to one of these at one point, and it did say it goes up to 45 inches. But yeah. Very happy to have this after years of looking. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.